Good morning, it's Sunday, I'm stressed, I've kept it in Playa Blanca. We are starting here by the Natura Palace. Behind me, Ibiza style lounge bar, I'll show you that. Head towards Natura Palace, head into town, and let's see how this day begins, because technology is already doing my head in, as well as a lot of other things. We are gonna rant this morning, we are gonna rant. It's gotta be a ranter. Let me wipe this bloody camera. Clean this so you can see me. Right, sorry about that. We've dropped about 100 followers. Could you please make sure to just hit that heart button and share the live, please? Let's get started again. Good morning. Technologia. That's right, Landslux. Technologia. So there's this beach bar. Let me just show you up here. We're gonna have a good old nose at some hotels in Playa Blanca today. We're going to have a good old gossip, a good old rant, see what's going on. This is lovely, all lit up in the night time, sorry. And then up the top you've got like Sebastian's, which is like a Greek restaurant. One place I have never been, to be honest, and I do love a bit of Greek food. I remember working in Kavos, although it was more alcohol and naughty things. We did occasionally have a little kleftico lamb dish. Not too many though. I was too drunk. This is a dive college here. I forgot to show you this, look. And what's cool here, when you come and try the dive, you know, when you're doing your sort of practice runs, they've built this, look, it's like a glass wall so you can see what's going on. I've never seen anybody like under there. Thank you, Neil. So Neil's just pinned. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Mr. TravelON, based here in Lanzarote, but well, we're getting ourselves around and about. Gran Canaria last week, going back to Gran Canaria this week as well. I'm going to do some more Gran Canaria stuff. Quite enjoyed that. Then October, hitting Europe. I think we're going to do Germany. Going to do a sleeper train. Oh, we got loads planned. Of course, we've got the Mr. TravelON YouTube channel. Please go over and subscribe to that. I'd like to get to 100,000, maybe before Christmas. I'm going to try and push for it. Why not? I don't think I will. I'm on 72,000 now. We're not far off. But if you haven't already, please do that. And we'll give that a go. And then there's a new channel, Mr. TravelON Full On, and yesterday I posted a video on there. Me and Mrs. TravelON bought a bottle of rum for 180 euros yesterday. Yes, indeed. Hello. Morning. Let me know you're early.
Hello. How are you
nice to meet you. You all right?
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd meet many people today. There, right. Yeah. Are you stopping at the adults only?
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
He said we'll have a look where Mr. Dave is this morning.
Well, there you go. There you go. I'm literally right outside.
He said this last night when we arrived. He went, "I bet he'll be somewhere else."
No. See, I woke up this morning. I thought, I either decide on the day or I decide the day before, but this morning I just thought, do you know what? I am not driving today. I just thought I'm just going to keep it local. Yeah. So you're at the adults only?
Yeah, it's
nice,
really
isn't
nice.
it?
Never stayed here before.
Haven't you?
No.
It's really nice.
We stayed at a few. We stayed all the way along.
The Barcello, the Mirador, Papagayo.
Nice.
The Iberia Star.
Oh, you've done them all then? Which is your favourite?
That was nice.
So far,
this one, I think,
probably.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you know what? They all say
like
that.
the Iberia Star as well, though.
Yeah, that's nice.
We do like that. The Star Prestige.
But that's 5-star. This is only a 4-star.
Yeah, but this is
It's a good 4-star though, isn't it? And no kids as well.
Yeah.
Happy days. Well, listen, have a couple of them. Oh, that one's ripped. I'll give you an extra one. Look.
Manchester Airport
have like scratched his other stickers.
Really? Well, look. Look what Mrs. TravelON's doing here. She has put some random stickers in. I'm going to show you these. She stuck her face. So you've got my face on your case, and you've got the random Mrs. TravelON one. She's
brilliant. Oh,
she's trying to muscle in on my turf, isn't she? Lovely to meet you. See you later. Bye. The Mrs. TravelON putting bloody. She hasn't. There's a few more of her face on. How many of these has she put in? They've all got Mrs. TravelON's face on. What is she doing? She's printing me loads of stickers with her goddamn face on. What's going on? It's not our face on your case. Oh, there's only about 4. Right, we got some random ones. We have got some random ones. She's conveniently placed them in. Will you be lucky enough to get a random Mr. and Mrs. TravelON sticker? Muscling in on my territory. I can't have nothing, can I, in life? can't have nothing. She wants in on everything. In on everything. It's not enough that she's in on my bloody finances. Anyway, talking to Mrs. TravelON, we went for a lovely meal. If you haven't seen that on YouTube, a new restaurant called Soccerat. We're probably going to pass it later. And I had an ink squid paella, black. It looked like tar, but it was actually quite nice. That is on YouTube now. Have a look. I can see someone in the corner of my eye. Hello, mate.
Hello.
How are you? I didn't expect to see anybody today.
It's been mad.
I thought it's September. It's died down a bit. Are you stopping here as well? Oh, well, there you go.
Lovely.
I think I need to start at Natura Palace in future.
You should have done, really.
You lot are all up early.
I was up 6:30 this morning.
You've been for a nice morning walk?
Absolutely.
That's what I like to do.
Yeah,
And isn't it lovely walking along here?
Oh, it's beautiful. And I've obviously put a lot of love locks all up the road.
Have you been love locking?
Love locking.
Fantastic. That's what I like to hear.
I brought my bike down.
Oh no, my yeah! Go and this is you could be my favourite person. You could cycle up there, put a love lock on, and you'd be rocking and rolling. What's this place like? Look,
Amazing.
this is very staying. Look,
Absolutely amazing. Love it.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's so chilled out. Adults only.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
Staff are fantastic. The hotel's fantastic. Brilliant.
Oh, absolutely.
Love it.
Brilliant, brilliant. So yeah, well, we're in September now.
Yeah.
Are kids back at school now?
Yeah, they are.
So there's no kids in there, is
No,
there?
there's none.
Are you
No.
finding it busy around and about or not?
It has been. Yeah, in
Yeah?
the evenings. And
I haven't
during
been
the
out.
day, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Maybe I'm wrong then. I've been in the office all week, so there you go.
Have you?
Here, have a
I've
couple
been
of
waiting for one of
stickers.
these for a long time.
You
Well
get
done.
that on your
Thank you
case.
so
It's
much.
so nice to meet
So
you.
nice to meet you
And have a
too.
lovely holiday.
Thank you so much.
Get cycling up there and putting a love lock on. See you later, buddy. Nice to meet you. Right, we're going to have a little nose in here. Look, there's two ladies just sunning themselves or creaming themselves. Jesus Christ, a bit of blue for a Sunday. There you go. There is the Natura Palace, look. There is the Natura Palace. Beautiful place. Beautiful.
Sea view from every room.
Is there a sea view from every room? There you go, looky. What's your name?
Mark.
There you go. Mark's just told us sea view from every room. See you later, Mark. Have a good day, buddy. There you go. Thank you very much, Alfie, and good morning. I am in Playa Blanca. So yes, me and Mrs. TravelON had a fantastic meal in a restaurant with views to die for. That's on the YouTube channel. Please head over to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It costs you nothing to subscribe. I know the word subscribe gives off that sort of pay to watch vibe, doesn't it? It's not. It's just the way they call it. Please subscribe to it. I'm on 72,000. I'd like to get to 100,000 if you can. Colin James, thank you for sending me a little kitten, but please don't send me gifts. I'm not interested. I'm not here for that. Please just go over to my YouTube and please just subscribe. That's all I say. I better be careful what I'm saying because there's new rules on TikTok Live, so we've just got to be careful, haven't we? I nearly got banned oh, did I get banned last week? I got banned the other week, didn't I? But I appealed it and I got away with it. Good morning, Mrs. TravelON. Why have I got your face on my stickers again? We just pulled one out and your head's on there. Mrs. TravelON's taking Jack to work. Jack didn't get until 4 a.m. this morning. There was a party in Yaiza called a verbena, spelt with a V. If you see a V in Spain, it's pronounced with a B, verbena. So it's verbena it's called. So these are like little parties they have in different like villages and towns, and they have them all over the island, different days or different weeks during the summer. This is probably the last one, and they had one in the village of Yaiza, and essentially the like families go early doors, and then about 2 o'clock the DJs come on, and that's when all the teenagers go down there and drink out of plastic bottles and stuff. I think they all get drunk. It is what it is, isn't it? We all did it. But it's very safe. Loads of police on there. There's Cat, look. Hello, Cat. Oh, it's off. Good morning. You're feeding the cats?
Yes.
Look, this lovely lady's feeding the cats, look.
I'm helping Pauline.
Are you helping Pauline?
Yes.
I was going to say, where's Pauline? I've not seen her.
Pauline is at the other end, near the Camazzi and the Royal Monica.
Oh, brilliant. What's your name?
Martine.
Martine. So this is Martine and Pauline. They come down here, look, and they feed the
That's
cats.
the 5-star cat station.
Is this the 5-star cat station? Look at this.
Yes, it is.
Look at this 5-star cat station. Is this where the posh cats live?
Yes, indeed.
The best ones. And what are these for? At least to keep the flies out?
No, not the flies. The flying rats. I mean the doves and the egrets.
Oh, right. Keeps the birds out.
Yes, we had trying.
Oh, well, there you go. Well,
They come and steal the cat food.
well, there you go. Well, thank you very much for feeding the cats.
My pleasure.
It's a nice thing to do, isn't it?
Yes, it
Cats are all right.
Yes. Yes.
They are what they are.
Oh yeah.
They get on with their lives and they don't bother anybody else.
No, they're very independent. They have their own little personality.
Yeah, there you go. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Lovely to meet you. See you soon. Bye. There you go. Feeding the cats. And the 5-star cat mansion there for you. That's where the posh cats live. And apparently, if you put CDs on there, it gets rid of the birds. Mrs. TravelOn's watching. By the time I get back to my house, there'll be CDs all over the windows, keeping them birds out, and not the ones with feathers. She knows what she's doing. These lot are having a fish down there. Mrs. TravelOn getting a cat. We are not getting a cat. Although, I don't mind cats. I've always liked dogs, haven't I? We've been through this before, haven't we? I've always discussed dogs. I've always liked dogs, and I had a dog as a kid. Well, you know, when you're a kid, you get a pet, don't you? You say, I want a budgie, I want this. For the first week, you look after it, and the rest. Then, well, my mum just took over, and she loved the dog, and she walked the dog and stuff. But we made a fatal mistake of getting a dog. I had it 2 weeks, I'll give it back. It was only a puppy, so don't come at me. I didn't like get it for Christmas and then give it away in fucking July. But we did have a dog for 2 weeks, but I came up in blood. I was sneezing every 2 minutes. It was it was doing my head in. So cats, I think I could live with, because they don't care, do they? They don't want to bother you. They literally just want to feed, shite, and then they're out. They're out for the night, chasing and fighting other cats. Right up my street. I think I might come back as a cat. But we're not getting any more pets. We are banned from pets, me and Mrs. TravelOn. We've decided no more pets. Always seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Although I wouldn't mind a parrot. Might get a parrot when I retire, just so I can walk around with a parrot, make it talk, make it swear, teach it naughty words. And then I can invest the time in it, and it'd just be me and the parrot slagging Mrs. TravelOn off all day. Like literally, I'll just talk to the parrot. I'll make it slag her off. We'll just, me and the parrot will just abuse Mrs. TravelOn verbally for the rest of our lives. Mrs. TravelOn, what do you think? Should we get one? African grey? I think she'd love that. What do you reckon? There you go. I'll be a pirate, yeah. I'm getting a cowboy hat, by the way, folks, just to let you know. In case you see me wandering around with a cowboy hat on. I have just finished the full season, the full Yellowstone. I am obsessed. Brilliant series. If you've not seen Yellowstone, I've just watched the last ever one. I won't spoil it for you, but I'm definitely getting a cowboy hat. I've already contacted Rancho, Texas, and I've already said, I want a bloody cowboy hat, and not a cheap one either. I want a proper one. So stand by for that. Might have a cowboy hat on next. Do not, what do you mean RIP? Stop putting spoilers up, whoever that was there. So yeah, have you seen Yellowstone? If you haven't, go watch it. It's all, you've got until season 4, I think, on Netflix. But I had to download season 5, which is the latest one. That hasn't come on Netflix. Look at him, he's right in the sea. He is, look. Standing in the sea, fishing. I wonder if they've got a license. I could be like one of them busybodies, couldn't I? Do you have a license to fish? People actually do. Do you have a license to fish? No, I don't. Another thing, I've got to, we always say this, don't we, on my lives, I'm going to start doing things I thought I'd never do. I've tried fishing once, I lost my rag and threw the rod in the sea. I tried flying a kite a couple of times, I lost my rag, snapped the kites. I think what the best thing for me to do is to like join one of these people and say, show me how to fish. In fact, just set it up for me. It's the fiddly bit of setting up the hook and the thing that got me. I just couldn't do it. So if I have somebody to set it up for me, I think I'll be all right. Same with diving. I might do diving and stuff like that, but I'm going to be like, listen, don't explain the ins and outs of it. Set it up for me. Come down with me. If I give you the sign that says, get me the out of here, get me the out of here, okay? I ain't setting stuff up. Anything that requires setting up is not fun. Mrs. TravelON, I'm back sea swimming. Who the bloody hell does she think she is? Sea swimming. You got a pool in the garden, you never bloody use it. Do you know what I mean? Costs money, that does. Electricity, chemicals, but no. Mrs. TravelON wants to come and swim in the sea, which is free. Couldn't make it up, could you? Couldn't make it up. So yesterday we spent 180 euros on a bottle of rum. Why? Well, you can go over to my YouTube channel, Mr. TravelON Full On. You can see why we spent that and how we spent that. Yes, me spending 200 euros on a bottle of rum. Was it my money? Was it balls? Anyway, you can go over there. It's Mr. TravelON Full On. Lanzachick, good morning. She's back in England. Lanzachick 88. If you haven't already, follow Lanzachick. We did a live last week with Lanzachick around Costa de Gizzi. And she's done so much content this holiday. She's been here 2 weeks, comes back to Lanzarote all the time. Great person, real advocate for the island, and just a different type of content creator. It's all very well you following me, but I live here. She's on holiday, so she can give you the real McCoy, and she's out all the time when she's here because she's obviously on holiday. Whereas me, I'm in the office. What is going on down here? I'm coming down here, look, to see what the hell is going on here. Who has set these? Someone's like literally set themselves up for the day. I think, look, so, right, shall we have a rant? Well, it's not a rant really. So somebody's come down, look, set up these umbrellas there, fair play, but I'm sure that's not allowed to do. So they've tied them to the rocks, and we'll talk about rocks in a minute. And they're clearly part of this clan here, the Wagon Clan. The Wagon Clan. Now, I've always wanted to have one of these camper vans, and I'm not sure if, well, reading up on it, it says like if you've got a camper van, you can sort of travel the world and stuff, but you do officially have to put them in proper campsites, like, so you have to still pay for campsites. But here in Lanzarote, they tend to just pull up on the car parks here. Look, I've not got a problem with it myself. I think I would if my house was there, but that's a hotel. I think if my house was there and there was like people in vans every 2 minutes pulling up, I'd probably kick off. But that's a nice one, isn't it? Rapido, that one's called. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? I'm just nosing at these vans. I love them. How are you? You all right?
Yeah, just stalking you.
You're stalking me. Don't worry. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Who are you?
I'm Sam.
Hello, Sam. Where are you from?
Live in Swansea.
And where have you walked from?
From Blue Flamingo.
Oh, well, I'm heading in that way. You didn't need to walk all the way down here. You'll be worn out.
I was after a sticker.
Oh, well, of course. Do you want one with Mrs. TravelON's face on as well?
Yes,
Oh, my
please.
God, look at her. I'm not going to start doing these, by the way. So you're stopping at the Tui Blue?
Yeah, 5th time.
No, oh, it's nice there, isn't it?
It is. Good
It's
value
nice.
for money.
It's right by the Playa Flamingo Beach.
Yes.
I was there, when I did the weather from there on Thursday, I think, and I was saying that there's not much sunbed reserve. There's a bit of sunbed reserving, but not too much.
I've not had any problems at all getting a sunbed,
Yeah.
even after breakfast. Swan's down 9 o'clock, 9:30.
I think you might have in August with the kids, but apart from that, I think you're rocking
It's
and
a lot
rolling.
quieter now.
Well, fantastic. Well, look here. Get these stickers on. Oh, there's. Do you know what, Mrs. TravelON's? I'm not going to offer Mrs. TravelON ones because I can't find. Here you go. Look,
Oh,
one of them is a Mrs. TravelON one as well.
Thank you.
Lovely to meet
You
you.
have your face on my case.
Get on it. Thank you so
Fantastic.
much. See you later. Bye.
Cheerio, bye.
Hola, buenos días. Bonita. Preciosa. Wow. It's possible busca.
¿Perdón?
It's possible busca. It's possible to look.
No,
No pasa nada. ¿Tú en vacaciones?
no,
¿Vive aquí?
aquí.
¿Vive aquí? Wow.
Arrecife.
¿Vive en Arrecife? ¿Y de fin de semana aquí?
Sí.
Wow, incredible.
Aquí, Fuerteventura, norte. No,
¿Solo Canarias o tú voy otro también?
Exacto.
Wow, incredible. So she lives here in Arrecife and she's here for the weekend. Mira, un momentito. Esta es una pequeñina para ti.
Muchas gracias.
Yo vivo aquí y yo hago vídeos de Lanzarote y todo.
Me di cuenta.
Y velo en YouTube.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias. Adiós. Buenas. Adiós. Bye. There you go, look. There you go. So she's living in Arrecife. That's a nice van, that, isn't it? And then comes down here on the weekend. I mean, they don't know they're born, do they? They don't know they're born. Arrecife is beautiful as well. This is the thing. But I don't know whether I think if I had one, I'd have to go Mrs. Karen's like, what I like. I don't know. I think if I had one, I'd have to go further afield than where I live. You know what I mean? But I suppose if you live in the UK, don't you? If you live in like where I lived in Birmingham, you'd probably head down to the coast, wouldn't you? So I suppose it's the same thing here, although here's a little bit weird, but she said that she goes over to Fuerteventura and stuff like that. So there you go. But they're bloody expensive, them are, you know. What do you reckon? 37, 38 grand for one of them? I don't know. I think I'd have to hire one for a bit and just see how I get on. You know, I'd have to take Mrs. Travel. Oh, look at you. Good morning. The only cyclist I'll ever speak to, look. She's lovely, old Sharon. I see her every morning cycling down there and I say, oi, you're not allowed to be cycling down here. See, I love cyclists, me. You all think I hate them. Mates with Sharon, mates with my mate Lee. He's a cyclist. I just like, you know, a bit of banter, isn't it? It's the snowflake cyclists that get offended. I think cyclists slag cyclists off. But yeah, I think what the best thing for me to do is to hire a van and go away with Mrs. TravelON for 2 weeks. And if I don't kill her and I bring her back, not in a body bag, well, maybe it could be a plan. Good morning. How are you? You're looking very bright and breezy this morning. How are you? Oh, I recognise you.
Yes.
Where have I met you before?
Further up. We were supposed to be in Matagorda.
Yeah.
Down from Porto del Carmen. But the hotel, Los Jamos, we was going to invite you in.
Ah, was that you that was going to invite me in?
Yes.
But where did I meet you before? Up that end?
Yes.
Fantastic.
But
it's not ready?
Open.
No, it's not ready yet, is it?
So we had to change to come here.
Oh my, so where are you stopping now? You've forgotten, ain't you?
I'll walk back with you because...
Oh, well, I'm going in here. I'm going to climb over that wall in a minute.
Oh, God. He's waiting up there.
Oh, don't worry. We'll find you on the other way. Think about it, and if I see you up there. But Hamios Playa is not open yet. Do you know when it's opening?
Well, they keep saying the 9th of September because it's my birthday today. So
oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Look, what was your name again?
Amanda.
So there's Amanda's birthday today. So yeah, so did you book it with a tour operator?
Yes.
Jet2. TUI. Yeah. So what did they do? Contact you and say it's not open yet?
No, we had to wait and we went to the shop and told them and they said, well, we can't do nothing until we get confirmation.
Oh, really?
So it was, I think, 2 weeks or something before. Then they got in touch with us.
Yeah.
No, we went back to the shop.
Yeah.
And then they said, okay, we've had notification, you can swap it.
Well, they put you on the other end of the island, though.
So we've been to this one before.
Yeah.
The one you reviewed.
Oh, I don't know. I've reviewed. Don't worry about it. We'll find out on the way. It'll be our little adventure to find out. Don't you worry. Get them. Here. Have them. Ah, the Iberostar. Oh, it's very posh there, though, isn't it? Right. Where do you prefer? Up that end or down this end?
We like Costa de Keezy.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's number 3 on my list.
Because there's the bloke that we go and see, Scotty Barnes.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Well, look, here, have a couple of stickers. I'll put a Mrs. TravelON one in there because you haven't got one of them.
Oh, no.
She's driving me mad, she is.
I'll walk back up to him and I'll wait for you when you walk back up.
I'll see you up there. All right, I'll see him in a minute. Has he sent you down here? And he's sat on his bum?
Well, he was doing the Wi-Fi, but I think it cut out.
Don't worry.
To him, just use your phone.
I'll catch you up there.
But I said, I'm going to walk. I was walking with another couple. I said, when you get back. Oh, here he is.
Oh, right, okay. I'll come up and see you in a minute. Right, come on. I'm going to come down here a minute. Just show you these little steps. Look, you can walk down here. We can walk down here. Look, there's the views. I reckon that lady that was in that van, that's her umbrellas there. Look, she's rocking and rolling, isn't she? There's some more fishermen up here. I'm going to go say hello to the fisherman. Scare the fish. Fishing is a silent game as well, isn't it? Isn't it any fishermen on? I think I could deal with fishing because you have to be silent, couldn't you? You know what I mean? If I went fishing with Mrs. TravelON and she spoke, I could say, shh, to scare the fish. That's ideal. One ideal hobby for Mr. TravelON. I might get into fishing. I don't think I could kill the fish though. We'll talk about that. Hello, mate.
Hello.
I do recognise you.
Hello, Disco Dave.
You're right.
I saw you on video.
Oh, how you finding down this neck of the woods?
Love it.
Yeah, but she says you like Costa de Keys best.
You do like Costa Keys for the nightlife.
Oh, is it more like?
There's a lot of nightlife.
Yeah, there's not much nightlife here, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, early nights?
Iberostar.
Yeah, because it's nice, isn't it, the Iberostar? But you gutted that you didn't get into the Hamios Playa?
No.
Will you book it again when it's open? Or is that it now? Have they annoyed you?
Possibly be it.
Yeah.
No,
We're coming
like to go
Christmas.
to have a look.
He wants to go, you're in trouble, you.
We're coming Christmas to
Yeah.
Skeezy.
Yeah.
So we jump on a number 3.
And then go and have a look.
Go and have a look. See what
And then you can
then
decide.
Then we decide, yeah.
Have a sneak in.
I'm going to walk in.
Have a
and
sneak in.
walk around.
You do it.
It's an unmitigated disaster down here.
Well, there you go. You know, there you go. Well, look, thank you so much for saying hello. See you later. Have a lovely day.
Oh, we will.
Get them stickers on your thing. I ain't going to get, well, I was going to climb over the wall, but there's people sunbathing, so maybe I won't. But I am going to show Pete. It's lovely, this one. This one's a nice one as well. This is adults only.
Get your phone out and get a picture.
Get on here. Right, yeah, look. So this is what I like about this. Go on, get a quick picture and then I've got to head and speak to them fishermen. Get in here, come on. It'll be all day with him, won't we?
Yeah.
Oh, fiddling around with his bloody technology. This is what we have to do, you know. Here we go.
Just do it.
Here we go. Camera.
Ready? Action.
Boom. I bet he's got a video or something now.
There you go.
Oh, did you hear the click? See you later, mate.
see you later.
Do you fish? You a fisherman? No. I'm going to go and see what this fishing malarkey is all around. Right, I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Have a lovely day. Right, better keep quiet. Don't want to scare the fish, do we? I'm going to climb over the rocks here. Right, so they're having a good old fish here. This could be ideal for me. Can you hear anything? No. Are they talking shite? No. They're just fishing. The only thing I think I couldn't do is like, I feel sorry for the fish. Do you know what I mean? Imagine just being a fish and swimming around and all of a sudden some bellends whacking you out the water with a hook in your mouth. And then what do you do with the fish? Do you kill them? I couldn't smack it on there. Oh look, there he's got a proper fishing t-shirt on. These are the pros, look, these, look. Silence, look, they're not even talking to each other. Well, these two are a little bit. They've got all the gear, look. All the gear, look, there's a fishing line. See what I mean about the setup though? It's all this messing around with lines and stuff. I don't think I could get it. I don't think, he's singing that one. I couldn't fish with him. I'd end up throwing him in. Yeah, he's definitely not the fisher person to be fishing with me. Oh, has he caught something? No, these two have been really quiet. This geezer here is talking and singing. I'd knock him out. He'd be with the fishes. He'd be sleeping with the fishes. Oh, I don't think fishing's for me, is it? Oh, I definitely don't think fishing's for me. 100%. I've said this before. Any hobby that involves a club or joining other people, no thanks, not for me. Fishing, maybe on my own, but I'd need someone to set it up for me. I ain't pissing around with bloody weights, and I've got enough on my plate than to learn how to tie a knot. Thank you very much. Fishing's off the cards, but I will do a video on fishing, but not with him. Too much talking. Oh, thanks, Mark. So we've got TravelON World and the Full On Show on YouTube. And like I said, on the new channel, Mr. TravelON Full On, 180 euros on a bottle of rum. Find out why, and find out if I drank it last night. Of course I didn't, I'm teetotal, but it is there. That's how good I am, you see. I'm teetotal, I gave up the booze, but I've got sat in my office now, 180 euros, bottle of rum. Ariukas special edition. You never know. If things take a turn for the worse, you might find me walking down Playa Blanca High Street, naked, holding a bottle of 180 euro rum. I just wanted a sip. That's what would happen if I started drinking again. Where is this place? We're in Playa Blanca. Bit of a Calima. Alistair, you are very observant there, and I haven't even mentioned the Calima. So you can see here, look, you might be looking at the sky, and like Alistair has pointed out, we have a Calima. It looks like it's cloudy, doesn't it? But it's not. It's actually all right, look. Well, it's not clouds, it's sand in the sky. And it's bloody hot, 30 degrees yesterday. Right, listen, we're on 768 viewers. We always have 1,000. Zelda, Nicola, or not? Please make sure to hit the heart button, share the live. In fact, can we just have a little game while I walk up this way? Smash the heart button as much as possible. When you do that, it attracts more people. I know we shouldn't do it because it annoys you, but Should we try and get to 1 million likes before the end of the video? Nicola, how's the radio programme going? Yes, it's going all right, Nicola. I think I'm on week 3, aren't I? It's all right. Am I enjoying it? So, if you didn't know, I'm on the radio now here in Lanzarote in Fuerteventura. Power on FM, 99.2 and 92.2 FM. I'm on every Thursday evening from 7 till 10. Yes, indeed. No wonder I've got bags under my eyes. And I do what's called the full-on show. Really just to sort of grow the brand a bit. You know, Mr. TravelON, full on. And it's all right, actually. It's quite easy to do. Everything's set up for me, so I don't have to mess about. I don't really pick the songs, but I can do if I want. But to be honest, I'd play Guns N' Roses 24/7 and hip-hop, Warren G, Regulate. I'm into gangster rap, mate. That's what I listen to at the gym, a bit of gangster rap, so I can't really pick the songs. But yeah, so you can listen on the radio apps as well. Power on FM, and the 7 till 10, Monday to Thursday. But yeah, it's going well. I'm quite enjoying it. It's really quite an easy job. And it's not really a job. It's, like I said, everything's set up and I just talk in between the bits. Simple. I don't even know if anybody's listening. That's the thing, at least when I'm doing videos and lives, I know that, I'll answer that in a minute, Paddy. I'll know that I've got 761 people watching. When you're on the radio, you don't know. I don't know what that boat's doing down there. So Paddy said, is it worth bringing the drone? Right, I've got a drone and I've got one of the mini ones. Well, not mini, it's the Mini 3. I know there's a Mini 4 now. Around Playa Blanca, you can fly it. And when it's not too windy like this, which is perfect, today will be a perfect day to fly a drone. Down here, you're all right. Now, officially you're not, because if the police stop you, they make their own rules up here. Although it's under 250 grams and you're allowed to, they might say that you can't, but you can if you really want to go in the legal side of it, but they speak Spanish. Nobody's ever stopped me. However, up Puerto del Carmen, not really worth it because it's too close to the airport, and you certainly can't, thank you Nicola, and you certainly can't fly it around Timofire National Park, okay? So there you go. So listen, please stick with me on the live. Don't get flicking between other lives and other channels, especially those that are to do with Lanzarote. It messes with the algorithm and it tells the algorithm that you ain't interested. If you want to watch, please stick with us. If you don't and you're flicking around, feel free, but don't keep coming from here and going over to others. Can you play my Mr. TravelON song on the radio? I don't think I can, Lans Lux. I don't think I can. I'm not sure. I'll have a little look. Maybe I can, you know. I'll have a look, Lans. I'll have a look at that in Lans. Look, that's a good idea. I'll ask Danny. Right, so, shall we have a rant? You know my rant on the love locks. So, I've been in touch with the town hall and I have kicked off because they still haven't taken these down, look. And I'll show you some more when we get up here. If you don't know, I've already done a video and I always show you this, look. The weight of these plastic love locks, and look at the state of them. They're not even real love locks. I've explained this before. These metal ones possibly are, and what you're meant to do is lock it up like that with a key, and then you throw the key into the sea, which is even worse for the environment. But no, the Chinese tat shops are selling these, look, that are meant to be red. Look, they're just plastic shite, and people are just put right in with a Sharpie. It just disappears, and now the weight of it, look, dangerous. And what are the town hall done? How many times have I been down here and spoke about this? Hello, how are you? I'm just ranting about love locks as always. How many times have I been down here and shown you this? And how long has it been? And they haven't done absolutely nothing about it. Look, they've just put barriers up here. And this is the town hall that makes all the rules. And I'll tell you about another rule in a minute, which really annoyed me. In fact, I don't know where the sign is. I think it's down there. But look, they've even gone now. So they've put a barrier up. And now they're putting the love locks on the barrier. It's just an absolute joke. Look at the state of it. Look at the absolute disgusting state of it. Rant over. Because look, you've got beautiful views here. And then you've got this monstrosity. Thanks, Neil. Appreciate it, mate. So you've got this monstrosity here. So I saw a sign, and if I see one today, I'll show it you. So sometimes around Lanzarote you get rocks on the beach, right? And what people do is they put a big rock at the bottom. It's like that kids game, you know, that kids game where you've got the plastic things and you have the big one on the bottom, then the smaller one, then the smaller one. So people do that, they build the rocks. So they put a big one at the bottom, then a smaller one, they balance them on top of each other. It's harming nobody. It's harming nobody. You know, it's a rock on a beach surrounded by other rocks. But no, they've put a sign up, haven't they? Saying a rock stacking is forbidden. Are they absolutely mental, these people that are in power? Are they mad? Rock stacking is forbidden. All they need to do is sort this out and put a sign up and say, if you put a love lock on this area here, we're going to fine you €200. No one would do it. No one would do it. But if you stack rocks, that's wrong. But if you buy a cheap plastic love heart and whack it on there, well, that's okay. So I'm going to run for mayor. I am going to run for bloody mayor. I tell you, Tiaz Council are no better. Yes, so the different councils that make the rules. No dogs here. Hello, good morning. You having a nice little sit on the wall? It's beautiful down here, isn't it? Where are you stopping? At the TUI Hotel?
Yeah, TUI.
Right by the beach then, aren't you?
Yeah, Mum.
This is your local beach then? No sunbeds on this one? No? How's the hotel? Lovely?
Yeah, that's
Yeah? Just the two of you here? Five. Any kids with you?
Only one grown-up one.
Oh, there you go, because that's usually quite a big family hotel during the summer. But in the winter, it's sort of a few kids there, isn't there? But not many.
Yeah, this is the first time we've been to Lanzarote.
Yeah, and you're happy with it?
Yeah, I think it's lovely.
Fantastic. Well, look, here, have a couple of my stickers. Get them on your case. You can have my face on your case, all right? And you'll be on YouTube a little bit later on, all right? See you later, buddy. Have a good day. Good morning, mate. How are you? Get in with his Calvin Klein on, look. Are you stopping here as well?
That one.
This one, TUI one.
Yeah,
Get together, look, get in here. Look at these designer, like he's got Hugo Boss, look at you bloody hell. It's a designer label. Are you related? Are you mates?
Yeah, he's my husband.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. So what's it like in this hotel?
Yeah, really nice.
Yeah? You enjoying it?
Fault it really.
Yeah?
It was a bit apprehensive because of the reviews, but actually...
What, is there bad reviews in there?
Yeah, quite a few.
Do you know what I always say in all the reviews? Because it's everybody else's opinion, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's completely different to everyone else.
I mean, you might like it and I might hate it, or I might like it and you might hate it. So I don't listen to reviews.
Yeah.
Can't really fault it.
We can't.
No?
It's been okay. I mean,
Yeah. Are you all inclusive?
Yeah.
But you can eat in these places here as well.
The one on the front there.
Yeah.
Big,
Yeah.
wide open one.
And then you've got down here, you've got the Flamingo, you've got some nice restaurants here. So what, have you been eating out and about, or you just been in hotel?
Twice in the hotel and then once there. So we only got here on Thursday.
Oh, happy. And where are you from?
Cornwall.
From Cornwall?
Yeah,
Well, that's
down
down by the coast already,
Yeah,
isn't
we
it?
overlook the sea.
Oh,
We're lucky.
As far as you can go.
So do you live by the sea?
Yeah.
And then you bloody come and stop by the sea?
That's it, yeah.
Oh,
We don't
Love
get the
the
sun
sea.
though, do we?
well, I don't know. I think I'd have booked the city break, mate. It's like people say to me, "Where'd you go on holiday?" I'm like, well, not really beach places. Do you know? I might go Tenerife because it's like there's quite a lot to do over there. But if we go on holiday, I prefer to go to like a city. In fact, I'd like to go to Cornwall. Yeah, a bit of clotted cream.
Down to us.
Yeah, come down to Falmouth.
Yeah, a bit of clotted cream. So, do you live in like a tourist area?
Your Falmouth is touristy, yeah.
Do the locals like really like?
Yeah, they don't come out.
They hibernate.
But do they come out in the winter?
In the winter,
But do they
yeah.
moan about the tourists down there?
A little bit. They moan about students more than anything because we've got the
Students?
university right next to us.
Oh yeah, well everyone moans about students.
But then they keep the town alive, so
Yeah.
you
Especially
need it,
winter
don't you?
months. It's
Yeah, so they're out partying and stuff.
yeah.
There you go. Well, look, here, have a couple of
Lovely,
stickers.
thank
Get
you.
them on your case. Yeah, come on, get in here, look.
My sister's never going to believe this.
What's your sister's name?
Sylvie.
Sylvie, look, there you go.
Message
I'll
you.
give you a sticker, look.
They're never going to believe this.
Come on, get in here. Get in all together.
Oh, Edward.
Win? No.
Hold on, wait,
Go that
come behind.
Go this side. Get
There
in.
we
Get
go.
right in here.
There we go.
There we go. Just having a selfie.
There you go.
Lovely to meet you,
you
gents.
very much.
Thanks
Take
very
care.
much. See you later. Keep rocking that designer label gear. In fact, you can get some good fakes. You can in the market. I did a video on that the other day. See you later, boys. Thank you. There you go. So you can actually use this place if you're stopping in that hotel, and I think you can actually use this place as well, which is all part of the TUI Blue. Good morning. So that's there. But if you're not part of the TUI Blue, well, you've got the Flamingo pub up there as well. And now I've done a full video up there. Food up there is lovely. And the guy that owns this and the restaurant that we're about to pass also owns the Socorat, which I did a video on with Mrs. TravelON this week. So that's a great place, the Flamingo pub. Big old place. In fact, I'm thinking of using that for a couple of things that we'll talk about in a bit. But beautiful views, look. And you've got Casa Joaquin here, not open yet. And again, all part of the same gang that own the Soccerat and the Secreto del Mar. So if you don't know what the Soccerat is, well, it all stemmed from doing a video in the Flamingo pub. The owner saw the video, said, "Oh wow, I love that video. I'm opening a new restaurant uptown. Would you like to be invited down when it opens?" I was like, yes. But that was called Secreto del Mar, and he never really got in touch about that one because I think I think everyone just went there anyway. But he said we can go and do a video there. So he messaged me and he said, "Look, we're opening Soccerat at the top." And I said, what is Soccerat? So it's like a paella restaurant. And Soccerat actually means when you make a paella, the rice at the bottom that like caramelizes, that's called Soccerat. So he said, "Do you want to come down?" We open on, I think it was Wednesday. We opened on Wednesday. I think me and Mrs. TravelON were the first ever customers. Honestly, what a place. The views, like the best views I've ever seen in a restaurant. The food, well, go over to the video on YouTube, Mr. TravelON. In fact, I've put a video on TikTok. There's a video on TikTok now, isn't there? Part 1. There's a part 2 coming up because it was such a great night. We had to do a big video. But the full video's on YouTube, Mr. TravelON. And I said to him, I said, "Look, if this is traditional, I want the most unusual dish." He served me black pudding with fried quail's eggs and another thing called broken eggs. That was another one, that was lovely. Mrs. TravelON stuck to the steak, and then I had a black paella, squid ink, made with squid ink, honestly. And he brought it to the table, mixed it all up right in front of us. Honestly, it looked like he was about to lay tarmac down on a road. and I ate it, and it was really, really nice. Even Mrs. TravelON said it was nice. The rice was like meat, but one thing, and I'm sorry to be crass here, but you can imagine what colour it was the next day. Honestly, I thought it was Christmas Day, and I was dropping a lot of coal. And it was for a good couple of days. In fact, it was the same experience when me and Jack went to Milan, and I had the green croissant from the famous Milan place, and I went to the airport for a flight the next day, and obviously visited the restroom, as they say, and it was greener than that bloody palm tree there, and I was like, oh my god. So yes, I was like Santa the next day, dropping the coals. So do be aware of that. And I was wearing a white shirt as well. Go over and see the video anyway. It's a really, really good video and a really nice restaurant. It's called Soccerat, and it's on my YouTube channel, Mr. TravelON. And it's part two of that might come today, or it might come on Monday. I'm not sure. But it's on here as well. You can see part 1, but you can't see me eating it. You can see me eating it in part 2 here on TikTok. So if you haven't already followed all my channels, please do so. There's so many of them now. We've got the TikTok here, which is always the big one. We've got the YouTube, Mr. TravelON, that's on 72,000. I really want to get to 100,000 on there. We've got the Mr. TravelON Full On Show, which is a new channel, and we're going to do sort of different things on there. Facebook, Instagram, we've got Mr. TravelON. Just search it and follow them all. It costs you absolutely nothing. That's all I ask. I don't ask for anything else. I get up on a Sunday and I show you this for free. And I'll save you some money on trips, tours and excursions if you want to book them. www.travelon.world. There's the sales pitch for the day. This is adults only part of the Iberostar Hotel. So this is the adults only collection. And the upgrade. You have to upgrade to this. It's like prestige. And then the other part I'll show you here. But what I like about Playa Blanca is all the hotels pretty much overlook the sea. And you can have a good old nose inside them all without actually going inside. So I don't need to get arrested, do I? Good morning. Good morning.
Are you not live?
I am live. Why? Do you want to say hello?
Yeah.
Well, you can't say hello without being on live. Otherwise, I'm just talking to nobody. People think I'm mad. Give us a wave. Just a quick one. Hello.
Hello.
Are you stopping here?
Yeah.
Are you in the posh end?
Yeah.
The prestige. This is adult prestige. So you get your own. Well, you get the adults only pool, don't you, in prestige? So, but can you use the other facilities as well?
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Now I've heard in this hotel the food is amazing. Am I right or wrong?
It is.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
Do you get a different restaurant being prestige, or do you use the same restaurant?
It's the same restaurant, really. You've got Prestige, but joined on to the main restaurant.
Ah, but you do get like a different sort of menu and stuff, or a buffet, or is it the same for everybody?
I'd say it's the same.
So the Prestige is more for the adults only section here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, happy days. Where you from?
Kelso.
Nice. Look, she's all nervous. Look, don't worry, you're going to be on YouTube as well.
I know.
You're only live to 760 people. Give them a wave, go on. Look here, have a couple of my stickers, look, there you go, get them on your case. You can have my face on your case. Enjoy the rest of your holiday.
Thank you.
Get poshing it up in there. Love it. See you later. See you soon. Bye bye. Bless her, lovely. British media are overrating about Ryanair. Yes, Alfie, good point. I was going to do a video on that, but I can't be asked. Because exactly what you've just said, the British media are going mad. So the British media is saying that Ryanair has cancelled all flights to Lanzarote and the Canary Islands. No, I think there's 4 flights cancelled, if I'm right, Alfie. 4 flights, and I think they're from like Madrid, somewhere else and somewhere else. Like no UK and Irish flights have been cancelled. So I think the Cabildo, the president, came on and said, you know, it's going to have very little effect on the island, very little. Maybe I'll do a video on it, Alfie. Oh, it's so hot today. So when we get this Calima, which I said is the sand in the sky, look, it brings the heat with it because it's blown over from the Sahara Desert. So it brings over the desert. In fact, there was a Moroccan chap said it's when they bash the carpets in Morocco. That's what a Calima is. So when the ladies go out and bash the carpets, it causes all the sand and then it blows over here. There's a nice little story for you. So this looks like a fish tank, isn't it? It's like a fish tank. It's like walking past an aquarium here. You can see who's up to what. You can see who's sunbathing, who's reserving the towels. Look, pegging. Good morning, how are you? You all right? Where are you off to in such a rush? You can't be walking that fast past me. You've got to say hello, get together. Get together, look at these. Proper holiday. Look, you got your lemon shorts on, you're rocking and rolling. You're rocking it today, aren't you?
I'm in for Limoncello.
Whoa, where are you from?
Kilmarnock in Scotland.
Oh, wow. I've never, do you know what? I said this before, I don't think I've ever been to Scotland. I went to a wedding once, like right in the valleys of the Highlands there was like pheasants flying past on the there was like cows in the middle of the road and everything, but I've never actually been to like Scotland, the main part.
The Highlands are gorgeous.
Do you live in like the main part or do you live like rurally?
Near Glasgow.
Near Glasgow, so yeah, right in the thick of it.
That's it.
I might have to get over there. So where are you stopping here?
We're in Lanza Suites.
That's the little villas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are they nice?
Lovely.
Yeah. Second time I've been there.
Is it like all gated up, or can like you just walk in and?
No, it's gated up.
You have to have a code.
That's it. But we normally stay in Farrell Park at the
Do you?
Yeah, we always stay there.
Well, before you leave, drop me a message with the code. I might go in and have a little morning. Is there a pool there and everything?
Yeah, there's a couple of small pools.
Well, if I get up early while everyone's in bed,
Very quiet.
let myself in, I could do a little tour of there and I'll be out, wouldn't I?
Absolutely.
Oh, next time you come over and stop there, bloody invite me and I'll come and have a look. Right, I've got 2 stickers and lucky you, look, I have just pulled, this is like Pokemon game, you know when you pull one of them Charizards? I've just pulled a Mrs. TravelOn sticker out as well. So you are officially, you've got the Mr. TravelOn, my face on your case, and a Charizard, official Charizard. That's like a $1 million Pokemon card, that is.
Thank you very much.
See you later, lovely to meet you. Bloody hell, Mrs. TravelOn. Look at this dog. Good morning. Let me see this dog, look. Did you see him with the dog? He didn't want to stop, did he? He knows I can't stand cyclists. He's like, I can't stop with him and knock me out. I wouldn't have because the dog was interesting. Still, you're not allowed to cycle down here, dog or not. Did you see that? That was cool, wasn't it, with the dog? So yeah, Mrs. TravelOn, sneaking her face on my stickers. And I think it could be that, couldn't it? It's like it's like these people that people are making a living just literally pulling cards out of Pokemon packets, aren't they? We should do that, shouldn't we? Get a sticker. Oh, have you got a Mrs. TravelOn? It's a random selection. You've got one. It's a Charizard. It's a Charizard. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Yeah, well, look at you, all yellow, walking around here. Where are you going?
I'm just scoping out Marina, I think. First time in Playa Blanca.
Is it? Where do you usually go?
Porto del Carmen.
It's a bit different down here. It's a lot. Well, dare I say, it's a bit posher. Well, sort of posher, but it's a lot more chilled. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get that sort of laid back feel down here.
Full day.
Yeah, but there's not much nightlife here.
Not into that.
You're in for a chill. Fantastic. Well, you've got the Old Town Harbour here, which is there, and right up the top, if you want to work, that's where the nice marina is. And then that way, where I've just walked from, is not much, but a couple of hotels and the lighthouse. But you can walk the whole strip.
Oh, brilliant.
Have a look here. Have a couple of stickers. Get them on your case. My face on your case.
TravelON.
And I'll see you later.
I'll watch you on TikTok anyway.
Get on there. You'll be on YouTube as well because I record on both.
Oh, cheers, mate.
See you later, buddy. Bye, bye. So we said about the other bit. So this is the other bit of the Iberostar. This is a huge hotel. It's 5 stars, and this is the kids bit. So this has got like a slide and all sorts of stuff like that. There you go. There you go. Oh. Right, it's bloody hot. It is bloody hot. I think both ferries are in as well. We'll go and have a look at the ferries. We'll go and have a look at the ferries, and we'll have a little look at Popeyes, or we'll go the other way around. We'll have a look at Popeyes and the Irish Anvil. We're still going, look, on the family side here. Beautiful hotel. I've heard it's amazing. If anybody stopped there, let me know. Do you know what? I've never heard anybody complain about that hotel. Really nice. Iberostar. It was the biggest hotel until they built the Playa Blanca, the Barcelona Playa Blanca. First cruise ship's coming in November to Playa Blanca. Thanks, Alfie. That's another good point. So, I'll show you this whole area in a minute, the harbour and everything, and how the disaster of how they built it. And apparently November, the first cruise ship's arriving, but we might have to have a little rant about those in charge as well that haven't got a clue and can't even manage lovelocks. How they're going to manage cruise ships arriving. Good morning. How they're going to manage cruise ships arriving. We'll have a rant when we get down there. Right, while we're heading this way towards the harbour, can you all do me a massive, massive, massive favour? Smash the heart button as fast as you can, as fast as your fingers can take it. Double tap it if you can. Double tap, share the live. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 viewers, and let's see if we can get to 1 million likes this morning. That's what we need to do. I've stopped 6 times in Iberostar, amazing hotel, Lands Lux Villas. Not only have he got very nice villas, and by the way, Lands Lux Villas, who is just pinned up there, look, he's got 2 amazing villas. I've been around both of them and done videos. If you want to book them, just Google Lands Lux Villas, Playa Blanca. He's got 2 beautiful ones that you can book for your holidays, and he comes over here as well. Well, I suppose either stays in his villa or, by the looks of it, stays at the Iberostar because he likes the finer things in life. Unlike me, who's tight, he likes spending his money because he's always out, always out eating and drinking. Me, I'm like, no chance. My money's staying where it is. But he's a great guy. He's a great guy, and he has enough invested in them villas as well. They look fantastic. Good morning.
Good morning.
Where are you all off to? To the beach?
Yeah, Playa Flamingo.
Playa Flamingo. You got all these? Hello, you all right? You having a nice holiday? Yeah?
Are you on live?
I'm on live. Say hello, look, give us a wave. Where are you all from?
Norfolk.
Norfolk. Fantastic. Is it better in Norfolk than here, or do you like it better here?
You like it better?
Yeah. Where are you stopping? What hotel?
HL Club.
HL. Oh yeah, that's yeah. Opposite. That's all right. Yeah, you enjoying it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, Leah, have a couple of stickers. Look. Oh look, you've pulled a special Charizard one, a Mrs. TravelON one. I'll give them to you.
Thank
You can put them on your case, right? And you've got the limited edition Mrs. TravelON one as well. And I always say you can have my face on your case.
Oh, amazing.
Get them on there, and you'll be on YouTube. Like, in fact, if you lot all just get together for me quickly.
Come here then.
Get in here. Come over here. What I'll do is I'll get you on the front cover of the YouTube photo, because I'm live on TikTok. You're live on TikTok to nearly 1,000, and then you'll be on YouTube a little bit later on. So give me a massive wave. Massive wave. Boom. Right, I'll get you on the YouTube, all right? See you later. Be around 6:30 tonight. You can check it out. See you later. Bless them, lovely family. Lovely family, and they've got themselves a Charizard. A Mrs. TravelON Charizard sticker. I wouldn't mind Mrs. TravelON, but you haven't even designed it properly. You've just literally cut your face out and stuck it on the sticker. At least design it. I'm gonna have to design one, and Right, should we go full on merchandise with this bloody thing? We could have Mr. TravelON stickers, Mr. and Mrs. TravelON mugs. Right, question for you. if I created a little Mr. TravelON pack, stickers, a mug, keyring, maybe a coaster, put it all together and put it in a couple of shops, maybe one in Playa Blanca, one in Porto del Carmen, one in Costa de Guise, and you didn't get to meet or say hello to me on a live, would you go and buy it? There's a question for you. If you do, well, if you didn't know, Mrs. TravelON, that's her job. She prints stuff, so she prints photos on mugs, uniforms for the bars and restaurants and stuff like that. I lock her in the garage. She gets up in the morning, I say, get in that garage, like a sweatshop, get in that garage, Mrs. TravelON, and start making some coin. And she spends all day in the garage, and I let her out for a lunch, and then I throw her back in, and I say, get printing. It's like a sweatshop. I can't afford to pay children to do it, so you know, I get Mrs. TravelON to do it, but that's what she does. So she makes all the YouTube, she makes all that. So if we did that, would you buy the merch? If I put it in the shops, if it wasn't too much money? And I wouldn't, you know me, I'm not like my friend in Tenerife that wants to charge 20 euros for a mug with his bar's name on it. Absolute joke. I know how much that costs to make as well. But there you go. This is Utopia. This is the Irish Anvil for breakfast. Oh look, people are saying yes. Mrs. TravelON, there's a new business idea for you. You'll be doing double time now. Your finishing hours are finished. Yeah, I'm not going to open that door. I'm not going to unlock. I'm not unlocking the garage door until 9 o'clock at night now. You've got a few more hours in there. Enjoy, get sweating. The Mr. TravelON sweatshop. There you go. But her company is called Diversion Lanzarote. diversionlanzarote.com. And she, as well as doing like uniform and stuff, she does like gifts and stuff like that for the residents. Like if you want birthday and stuff like that, like your photo on canvas. Popeye's there, look. You got a place called the Office here. Still don't know what that is. You got Snoopy's here, look. So Snoopy's isn't open at the moment. This is another little place, and these guys are just setting up at the Indian. Look, Indian curry house. Morning, mate. You all right? He's setting up for the day. Look, so this is the Indian curry house. Great curry in here. Come and see these guys. They do takeaway as well. And we're up there. Yeah. So, oh look, everyone's saying they'll buy it. Yeah, Mrs. TravelON, we'll be millionaires by this time next year. We'll be millionaires. So maybe we'll find a couple of shops. Do you know what? I might put them in a tat shop just to make you laugh. And I'll say this is the only tat shop that you need to come in, because you can get Mr. TravelON merch. What do you reckon? This tat shop here. T-shirts would be great. I went to Lanzarote just to meet Mr. TravelON. Good idea. Oh, we're gonna have a full-on merch collection. I'm gonna get on it. Mrs. TravelON, I'll tell you what, she'll kill me. She'll be like, I've got enough work to do. No, shut up. I'm locking you in. I'm only joking, by the way, before the snowflakes come at me. Bloody hell, you'll be ringing wife line. That's like child line, isn't it? There's a Donna kebab shop as well. I had a lovely takeaway kebab from there, actually. We ordered on Just Eat. So Just Eat and like Uber Eats are slipping in. And apparently Uber's coming soon down in Playa Blanca, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Let me just get across the road here. So apparently Uber's coming, which is a godsend. But Uber Eats and Just Eat, that started, and we ordered a kebab because we got, when you use it the first time, you get like 15 quid off. So we had kebabs, and they came from that kebab shop there. And I'll tell you what, they're bloody beautiful they were. Usually get kebabs from the Papagayo Centre. In fact, we had one last night. Look at her, Mrs. TravelON. I'm not here to discuss business with you, Mrs. TravelON, on a live on TikTok. God, this will be it now. I'll get home. Sure, maybe I can make this, maybe I can make that. We'll talk later, Mrs. TravelON. Get back in the garage, you got work to do. I'll tell you what. So we got parking here for the car hire, Cabrera Medina. That's like the biggest car hire company on the island. I was always an advocate for them until they pissed me off. They do all right. I mean, they're an all right car hire company. They're the biggest one, but I don't know. Their after-sale service is a bit naff. But then again, you ain't after-sale service, are you? So it's a little bit different for you guys. You're coming on holiday, as long as you can get a car and it's a decent price. And I think they just do it with full insurance. I don't think they mess around with any of the extras and stuff like that. So they're not bad. We used Top Car in Gran Canaria. That wasn't a bad one, to be fair. But I did make the mistake of booking the insurance and then getting there and them saying, oh no, you need to pay separate. So Anyway, Kitty Cat, I'll tell you that in a moment. In fact, Kitty Cat, we are going there and I'll tell you about some excursions here. So this is the big white building. Look at the bloody state of it, absolutely massive. So this here was always the ferry harbour. So this is where you got the ferry, this tiny little shack here, which is what Lanzarote is all about, you know what I mean? It's only a little place. But then they said they were going to bring cruise ships here. So they built this whole area here, look, this massive place. I'm going to go in and show you. And they've never had one cruise. But as Alfie said, November apparently is the first one. They didn't have any cruise because when they built it, they built it with the sea and too shallow for the cruise ships to dock. And the cruise ships dock in Arrecife, so the capital. So the people it's all political. The people in Arrecife are kicking off because that's really their only sort of main tourism. Not many tourists do go to Arrecife, but the cruise ships is what brings people into Arrecife. But when you dock in Arrecife, you're like docking in an industrial estate. So I think the idea was not to give people a bad impression of Lanzarote from a cruise ship so they come back and dock in somewhere beautiful like Playa Blanca, but there's swings and roundabouts to it. So this is the cruise ship, Fred Olsen, that's the big one for the cars. That's the one we use, Líneas Romero. I'll show you them in a minute. This is Phil, look. Phil is the main man in Lanzarote for the ferries. How are you, Phil? Working on a Sunday. I'm not heading over today, but this is the main man. He's a legend. He's been here longer than me, I think. How many years? Yeah? 40 years you've been here, double the time of me. Come and see Phil and give him a wave. Right, see you later, buddy. Have a good day. He's a legend, Phil. So yeah, we use that one there. You got the car hire there, and then the other one is Armas there. So you can get all ferry tickets on our website, www.travelon.world, but we only sell the Líneas Romero one. If you've got a car, there is an option to go over to the car ones, but it'll take you to like a comparison site, because that's how we do it. But Líneas Romero is made for tourists. I'll show you the ferries now, look, so you know all the different ones. Fred Olsen, they annoyed me, so we tend to push for Armas. I'll show you how Armas looks like an older boat, but it's so much more fun. So this is the Armas look. The Fred Olsen has gone. By the time we walked there, it had gone. So this is the Armas. This is the best one, I think, for cars. The Fred Olsen is nice. It's a little bit posher, but this one is just more fun. If you're on holiday, you want a bit of fun as well. If you go on the Fred Olsen, it's very sort of commercial sort of ferry line, you know what I mean? This has got a bit of everything. It's got like a beer garden in the middle of the in the middle of the ship and stuff. It's just more exciting. You've got lovely places to sit inside, upstairs, more to explore on the Armas. And they're both about the same price with the car. Always check your car hire insurance or your car hire to make sure you're allowed to take it to another island, because if you don't and you go over to Fuerteventura, for example, and you break down, will they come and get you? So you've got to make sure of that. That's why Sea Car and Cabrera Medina are quite a good one, because they've got cars over there, they've got cars everywhere. So they're not a bad one if you want to go over there. That's where the Fred Olsen goes. And I can't even show you the Líneas Romero ferry, but it's over there, look. And that's the Fred Olsen Mini. We don't go on that one either. So www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK. You'll save yourself a little bit of money as well. You get a little discount on there. Book your ferry tickets. They're instant tickets. You can go on any day, any time ferry. It's a foot passenger ferry. You get sent the timetable, and there you go. It's as simple as that. So if you are coming over and you want to head over to Fuerteventura and you're not taking a car, get on our website. If you are taking a car, click on the link that says with car. It will take you to like a comparison site, which will show you the cheapest option for car ferries. And that's how we do it here. This, as Kitty Cat was asking, what excursions can you do in Playa Blanca? Well, you can do every single excursion from Playa Blanca because they all come and pick up. So whether you want to go Tim and Fire, whether you want to go and do the submarine, if you want to go Rancho Texas, they all pick up from Playa Blanca and take you there. They'll take you in that direction to where them places are. But boat trips in Playa Blanca, this is a new one which started this summer. And this was a catamaran they used to use in Puerto del Carmen, but now it lives here, and this is beautiful. And the good thing about this one is it does a mini cruise. Because this is a family resort, Playa Blanca, it's perfect. If you've got kids with you, do you want to go on a 5-hour cruise? 4.5, 5-hour cruise. Yeah, don't get me wrong, they are amazing with the paella, with the food, with the drinks. they're the best. If you want to do that, they will pick you up, take you up to Porto Calero or Porto del Carmen and take you down to Papagayo. But if you've got kids and you're in Playa Blanca, or you just want a quick cruise, this is ideal. You can walk down here, jump on this. There's 2 sailings. It goes in the morning and the afternoon. You can select which one you want, and it will go from here to Marina Rubicon, and then off to Papagayo beaches. It will drop anchor there. You can go swimming, snorkeling. There's no drinks and food included, but you can buy drinks, you can buy hot dogs, you can buy burgers and stuff like that, and chips and stuff. Bring a packet of Pringles and a bottle of water or a bottle of pop. You'll be laughing. But it also does a little taxi boat service as well. And I'll just show you this. Hello, my darling, you're right. So it also does a little taxi boat service, which goes from Playa Blanca to Marina Rubicon. And you can go over to Marina Rubicon, and literally it'll drop you in Marina Rubicon. Ideal on a Wednesday and Saturday when you've got the market. So when the market's on, if you're stopping in this end of town and you fancy going to the market, you can just book the boat there, get off, have a little bit of the market. And there is one on our website called Shop and Sail, I think it's called, and that incorporates everything. It's a little bit complicated, but go on there. Mini cruise if you just want to go Papagayo and enjoy yourself. Taxi boat if you just want to go between Marina Rubicon and Playa Blanca. And then Shop and Sail on a Wednesday and Saturday if you want to get on the ferry, on the catamaran there, go to Marina Rubicon in the morning, have a little scout around there, then in the afternoon get back on the catamaran and go to Papagayo. So you get a bit of both. Do you know what I mean? You get a bit of both. I'll do a full video on it just to explain how it all works. These are great as well. So these are renter boats, and these are on our website as well. So if you want to rent a boat without a license, www.travelon.world, use the code TTK. You can rent it for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. And these are the boats. You literally drive them yourself. We are due to go on one soon. I need to organise it. Buenos dias, amigo. ¿Todo bien? Buenos dias. Yes. Bien, bien. Here we go. Look, there's another small boat. Look. Buenos dias, amigo. ¿Todo bien? Look. So this is it. You can go. ¿Cuántas personas? 6?
5.
So this one takes 5, and that one's 6?
No, it's same, 5 people.
5 people, so they take 5 people, look, and you can just go out. You don't need a license or anything, and they tell you everything. So they meet you here, they send you off, and you go off in that direction to Papagayo. No license required. Gracias, amigo. Hey, I'm coming on soon.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Tú sabes yo, ¿no?
Sí, sí, sí.
Muy bien. Adios, amigo. Gracias. So I'm coming on soon. So yeah, we sell them. It's on our website, Rent a Boat Lanzarote, I think it's called. www.travelon.world. Use the code TTK, save yourself some money. Have a little browse around. If you like it, book it. If you don't, don't. And you can book and pay a deposit on most things. So I think for that one as well, you can pay a deposit, pay the rest on the day. It's as simple as that. But they look fun, and I will do a full video on that. What I needed to do is get the summer out of the way. Like I said, I killed myself for 8 weeks on that bloody Ozempic, didn't I? I was like, I can't be asked to do anything. I'm off that, so I feel a lot better now. Mrs. TravelOn was here for dinner the other day. I'll tell you about that. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right? TravelOn. Nice to meet you. You all right? Hello, my darling. You all right? You having a lovely time?
We are.
Get together in here, look, so I can get you in the car.
All the time.
Do you?
Yeah, and we followed your travels when you went Milan.
Oh, Milan and Dubai and that. I'm going to use them videos again, because not many people followed me on them ones.
Yeah, you lost quite a few, didn't you, John?
I think it was. Yeah. I think they're a bit weird over there when you put videos. I think they block, they block the IPs and stuff, because it just didn't. I don't know. Well, we're going on travels again in October, me and Jack. I think we're going to like Europe, but I think I'm going to do like sleeper trains and all that sort of stuff.
Brilliant.
Bit of adventure.
Yeah, why not?
Get him out, see the world. Where are you two from?
We're from West Sussex.
Nice, nice. And where are you stopping here?
Porto del Carmen.
You haven't come all the way down here just to say hello to me, have you? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Have you got
one of your favourites?
Have you hired a car?
Yeah, we hired a car this time. Don't know.
Who did you hire with?
Plus car.
Plus car. Any good?
Really good.
Was it full insurance?
Full insurance. 2 drivers.
Yeah.
It was about €100 less than anyone else.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go, Plus car. I'm going to have a look into them. Well, look, you can have a sticker, look.
Wonderful.
Are you going to be lucky enough to get a Mrs. TravelOn one? I don't think you are, you know. They're like bloody, it's like pulling a Pokemon card. This, let's have a look. Get 2 out here. Get 1 from the front and 1 from the back. I'm going to kill her for making me do this. No, you haven't, but there you go.
Wonderful.
Get them on your car. Get in here, come on, get in here, get in, come on. Get in here, we'll have a selfie and another one, look, there's that.
That's brilliant.
Come on.
I've done it.
Get in as well then. Well, just swap over, swap over.
Yes, swap
Come on,
over.
get in here.
You're taller than I thought.
Everyone says that. Do I look short or something on the camera?
No.
There we go.
There you go. Lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for coming down and saying hello. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye. So Mrs. TravelON went here last night for dinner with the gym group, the gym club, the gym. Do you know what? This is what I said about clubs and stuff. We had a little rant, didn't we, in Gran Canaria? I'm not going to repeat my rant about why people feel the need to club everything. Gym club, running club, cricket club, football club. Just do it on your own. Do you know what? I started boxing, right? There was a boxing club. It's only punching bags, and I still only punch bags. I don't punch humans. But I started boxing with my mate Wellington, who is the Kempo instructor for the kids. Alfie still does Kempo. Jack got to brown belt and then quit. So hopefully he's going to go back and get his black belt because I really want him to. I think it'd be something nice to have. But anyway, that's another story. So I joined Wellington's boxing club. I couldn't deal with it. People. I'm such a miserable get. I'd turn up in the morning for the boxing club. Everyone's happy. Everyone's smiling. I've just got out of bed. I'm in no mood to smile. Morning, morning, morning. How are you? How's your week? Mind your own business. I am not here to talk to you about my week. I'm here to punch the shit out of boxing bags. Just everyone wants to talk all the time. I'm sick of it. So I booked private lessons. I pay extra. I said to Wellington, right, what days can I do this? Just me and you. He said Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. It ain't cheap either. It is not cheap. But this is why I understand why mega wealthy people book out whole restaurants. It's because they can't tolerate other people. And that is me. Don't get me wrong. I had nothing against these people, you know, but I just don't need it. First thing in the morning, bloody clubs. And it's like Mrs. TravelON. Oh, why don't you join the 5K running club? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If I want to run 5K, I'll run on my own. If I'm going to have another person to go running with, I'm going to get a big muscle man to chase me and whip me or threaten to kill me, and then I'll run faster. What I'm not going to do is run with somebody else and talk about my week. Thank you very much. Because you don't want to know about my week, and you certainly don't want to know about my views either. Imagine having a run with Mr. TravelON. I'd be just slagging people off and ranting. You'd finish a run more exhausted mentally. I'm better on my own. I'm like a lone wolf. I am. This is beautiful down here, look. Want to lift back in 20 minutes? Yeah, message me, Mrs. TravelON. Maybe I will. Save me walking back. I think she wants me to finish early. Bloody hell. Message me, Mrs. TravelON. Oh, look, little doggy there. Little German Shepherd. Right, so, morning. How are you boys? You all right? Where are you two off to?
Well, we're just going to go out there tonight.
You on a lad's holiday, you two? No. Misbehaving in Playa Blanca?
No, we're just off the leash for a
have they let you out? They let you out early in the morning, don't they?
Yeah.
Get rid of you in the morning.
They have a sleep.
They only want you during shopping hours and dinner hours so you can pay the bills, I reckon. What do you think?
Exactly.
Where are you stopping?
We're stopping at the White Streets.
Oh, that's nice, that, isn't it? Yeah. That's a lovely place, little boutique hotel. So what are your other halves' names? Kath?
Michelle.
Kath and Michelle, and you two?
Ken.
Mark. And Mark, right, Ken and Mark. Kath and Michelle, get out of bed. I am going to leave you a little sticker for Kath and Michelle. I bet they don't watch me because it's only men. It's only men that usually watch me, you see.
They do.
There you go. Get them on your cases. Have a lovely time.
And you.
Enjoy your freedom.
We will.
See you later. Bye. There you go, look. Let off the leash. There's Yum Yums. Look, always busy down here now. And it seems to open quite late now as well. Used to only open in the day, but does ice cream, cocktails. Let's go and say, we'll go and say hello, but I can't really show the alcohol. I can show the ice cream. Good morning, mate. I'm all right. You ready for a busy day? Yes, get in there. We can get ice cream here and stuff. And you can come and grab a seat here with incredible views overlooking the harbour. Look, you can see all the boats coming in. My aim is to get my own statue, a Mr. TravelON bronze statue, look like this guy here. This one day will be a Mr. TravelON statue, or there'll be one somewhere, look. There I am. When I'm old and grey or passed away, look, it'll be thanks to Mr. TravelON for promoting the island. I'll just be out overlooking the sea. I think I'd want to turn around and have a look that way and people watch. Do you know what I mean? That'll be me one day. Pandora, look. Surprised that's still going, Pandora. I've said that before as well. I know there's a bit of a phase with it, wasn't there? Everyone was collecting. I think my mother, she started collecting it. I've always got my mother back for my childhood. Not saying I've had a bad childhood, but she was a terrible cook, my mother, yeah? She still is. I mean, she's going home tomorrow. She's actually behaved herself this week, apart from blocking the toilet, but we'll say no more about that, Mother. I never mentioned it to you. But I did have to put my hand down there and get rid of it. That toilet, by the way, is never broken, and she's got something about her that electrical things go wrong. Do you have anybody in your family that as soon as they enter a room, like, the fucking lights start twitching? I think she's a witch. She's a witch, or she's into some magical, mythical witch mastery. Anyway, she couldn't cook to save her bloody life. So if she made something, I'd either be crying and saying, I can't eat this, it's shit. Or I'd say, I really like that. If I ever said I really like it, I'd have it for the next 6 months, every day, because it was the only thing she could cook that I'd like. I'd be like, not this again. So I get her back. So if she started collecting like Pandora. So then every Christmas, I'd just buy her like 10 charms. By the end of it, I mean, she was walking around like a gorilla in a zoo. Her arm was like dragging on the floor because of the weight. Don't know what she's done with all them charms. She's probably got them in a drawer somewhere. But she don't seem to be doing that anymore. Good morning, mate. How are you? She'll be watching now, going mad. He's a happy man, this man, always smiling, always smiling, and he's part of the Camel Tapas. Look, come and see this guy, always happy. Everyone's always happy. I'm coming down to have some food. I'm coming to have some tapa. Oh, look at this doggy. He goes and collects the, he goes and gets the ball out the pond. Good morning, mate, you all right? Look, beautiful. He's off with the dog. He's usually throwing the ball in there. Hello, good morning. Yeah, you having a nice holiday? Where are you off to?
Just for a stroll.
Just for a stroll?
Watch all these things on.
Do you? Yeah. Well, you're going to be on YouTube now. Look, say hello, give us a wave. Where are you stopping? What hotel?
Everybody. Princess
Oh, you poshers, you poshers.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm going to give you a sticker, look. I'm going to give you a sticker for your posh luggage in the posh Princess Yiza, look. Yeah. Mrs. TravelOn's favourite hotel, that is. Yeah. She gets her nails done in there.
Really?
I don't know who she thinks she is. I really don't.
I'm sure she knows.
She knows exactly what.
To Mr. TravelOn.
Poor Mrs. TravelOn, eh? Lovely to meet you. Have a lovely holiday. See you soon. Bye. See you later, boys. Thank you. Oh, look, this lovely cat there, look. Meow. They love it. I think I might come back as a cat, you know. Little street cat. That's the pier, look. Jack and his mates always come down here and they have a little look over the pier. In fact, my mother took Jack for some salty papas, or Jack took my mother out for there, and then he brought her down here and she was filming him jumping off like a proud grandmother. Oh, look at him jumping off the pier. When he got back, I said, why didn't you just throw your nan off the end of it? Then I wouldn't have to put my hand in a blocked bog, would I? Anyway, she hasn't broke too many things, but we were talking about that. When she arrives, all the electricity starts going wrong. Things break. She's broken like, I don't know how many kettles. Every time she comes over, the kettle breaks. She's weird, honestly. Anybody else got one of them people? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I think she's got some kind of like thing. I don't know. It's really weird. Everything breaks. Like the internet starts going slow, and we can't find anything in the house. But anyway, she's going home tomorrow. So now, then we'll play treasure hunt. Once she's left, then it's treasure hunt. Hello. You all right? Lovely to meet you. Where are you off to? You can't walk past me without saying hello properly. Get together, get in here, get in here, look. Where are you off to?
We're off to Tia's in Playa Flamingo because she does a lovely matcha.
Oh, a matcha? What's a matcha?
It's like made out of green tea. It's like a kind
oh
of
my
latte.
God, and where is it?
It's in Playa Flamingo.
Okay.
To the beach. You sit there, you watch the world go by.
And have a matcha?
And have a matcha.
And it's green tea?
Well, it's kind of green tea and milk.
It's not coffee, is it?
No, it's not coffee.
No, I'm not meant to drink milk. I do, but I'm not meant to. But I'm going to have to try one. Do you go to like these coffee shops and order a chocolate mocha Bakalaka.
Sprinkly dinklys, yeah.
Do you? It just blows my mind. I don't drink coffee, but I just go. Well, what happened to the days where you just order a coffee?
17 words in the name, then there's no point drinking it.
Enjoy your matcha. Here are a couple of my stickers. Look, get them on your case. You can have my face on your case and enjoy your matcha. You'll be on YouTube later. All right. Bye. Yeah. What we were saying. Yes. So, my mother. Yes. So yes, she goes home tomorrow, and then it's treasure hunt time. Oh look, where's you come from, Playa Blanca? Good morning. Good morning. You're up early.
Yeah.
Come for a bit of brekkie.
You know that, haven't you?
What are you having?
Yeah. English.
Oh look, you got foot. Come on, let's go and say hello to the fam.
Hello to the family.
Hello family, you alright? You having breakfast?
Yes.
What you having? Full English?
Absolutely.
Anybody not having a full English?
No, we're all doing
All full English?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Are you having tomatoes on there though?
I'm not sure, it depends on what they bring.
Right, I'm going to do a quick survey. Tomatoes on breakfast, yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
No. See, they're with me. Well, it's us three against you three though. No tomatoes, please. Well, look, where you stopping? What hotel?
We're in a villa.
Oh, in a villa. Nice. No sunbed reserving.
No.
Own pool.
Exactly.
Air conditioning.
Yeah.
Oh, you're living the dream, ain't you? Well, look, I'm going to give you a few stickers. Get them on your suitcases, and that is what I call a bottle of posh water. That's the best water in the island. That is my favourite. Enjoy yourself. See you later. Bye, bye. There you go, look, full English with no tomatoes. Look at you lot, yes to tomatoes. No one can have bloody tomatoes on a breakfast. It's a bloody salad. Anyway, so, we digress. So, I've got to drop my mum at the airport tomorrow evening, and then when me and Mrs. You lot all search for the spoon down here, that's what me and Mrs. TravelON do for at least 2 weeks after my mother's left. We have to go and find everything again, because she's put it somewhere. It'll be lost for life. For life. Right, this is what I had a rant about. Look at this. So not only is the Playa Flamingo screwed now, and these are all plastic ones, look at the state of this. And they actually came and cut these off. I did a video of them cutting it off. But look, come on people. How is this? How is this? Just, come on, for God's sake. They're going to turn yellow, they're just going to fade. I said this before, at least these two have put a decent one on, you know what I mean? But it's just a joke. It's an absolute joke. And it's this shop here that's selling them. It's this shop here that's selling them. Think how much money he's making, $6.99. And what are the government doing about it? What's the town hall doing about it? Nothing. They should just come down here, say, listen geezer, you sell another love heart like that, another love lock, and you'll be the one locked up on that chain. I'll get some handcuffs and you'll be in prison. You are banned from selling plastic love locks. Simple solution, no? You think? Cut them off, put a sign up that says, if you put a love lock on, I'm going to fine you. I'll tell you what, it's not that difficult, is it? If they can put signs up to say don't balance stones on each other, they can put a sign up to say that. C or C. That's what the Spanish say, yes or yes. Here's Secreta del Mar. And up the top is Soccerat. We did the video up there, so that's on my YouTube. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hello.
I like your hat.
Thank you.
I like your hat as well, but her hat's better. Get together. Oh, he's got the old Everton shirt on as well. Where are you two heading to?
Just down to the harbour.
Just having a little walk on a Sunday morning. Where are you from?
Near Liverpool.
Near Liverpool, fantastic.
The Wirral.
From the Wirral? Is it nicer in the Wirral than it is in Lanzarote?
No, Lanzarote is nicer.
Have you been here before?
Yeah, third time.
Third time?
Third.
Always Playa Blanca?
No, we used to go to the north. We used to go to Playa
No,
Blanca.
third time in Playa Blanca.
Third time in Playa Blanca. Do you like Playa Blanca the best?
Yeah.
Yeah? Where are you stopping this time?
The H10 boutique.
Oh, White Sweets?
Yeah.
It's very nice there.
Very nice.
not bad at
What's the food like?
Superb.
And they've got a new pool bar there as well now.
Yeah.
Is that nice?
Yeah, really nice.
Fantastic. Well, look here, have a couple of my stickers.
For my case.
My face on your case. Take that back to the Wirral. Lovely to meet you. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much. Dave. Or Mr. or whatever you want. Call me whatever, I don't care. See you later. Oh my God, this bloke just scared me. Yes, it's creeping up on me, look. Creeping up on me. I'm all right, who are you? Roy. Hello, Roy. Who are you?
I'm Jackie.
Hello, Jackie. Get together, Roy and Jackie. Look, tell me who you are. Well, you've already told me who you are. Where are you stopping?
We're stopping in a villa.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Down at the shopping centre down at
Colorado Mar.
Marina.
Oh yeah, oh by yourself.
The back of it.
Oh nice, just the two of you?
No.
family.
Oh, big family, yeah?
Well,
in a
5
villa,
months in total.
5 of you.
Lovely.
Really? Well, yeah, I've always said.
Nice for your taste.
Have you been eating out, or you been cooking, or barbecuing?
Overnight, went to Lonnie's last night.
Oh yeah, nice.
Lovely.
Yeah?
And then went to the cocktail bar at LaSalle.
Yes.
And lovely.
Very nice. You're getting out and about then?
Yep.
Did I ask you where you're from?
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland, fantastic. I'm getting over that way soon.
Oh, are you?
I'm thinking about doing a whole just go around
Okay,
places.
all right.
Maybe. We'll see. Well, look, here, have a couple of my stickers, look. Get them on your cases, look. You can have my face on your case.
Thank you very
Lovely
much.
to meet you, and have a good day, won't you? See you soon. So, as I said, Secreto del Mar is here. So, they're doing breakfast here now as well, look, up until noon, but they do a different type of breakfast. None of your stuff in here, but this place is gorgeous. And upstairs is Soccerat. Go over to my YouTube channel, you will be able to see that. I'm not going to go in there today and spoil it for you, but we sat in that table just up there and we had an amazing dinner, and the views breathtaking with the sunrise over there. Mrs. TravelON says she's in Playa Blanca. Okay, Mrs. TravelON, pick me up from the bank. I'll walk to the Fungrube, and then I'll walk up them steps and you can pick me up from the bank. I could carry on, but I've got stuff to do today. Puerto Marineros as well, that looks lovely, and that overlooks this beautiful beach here, look. And this is the town beach, so this is where a lot of the locals come down. We've got a brilliant arcade here for the kids. Here we go, look. Hello mate, how are you?
Dave, how are you doing?
Do you know what, I thought I'd not seen many people today, and I've saw bloody loads.
I know.
You're all out.
I've been trying to catch you. We've been here a week already, and I said to you, I emailed you and said, I'm going to catch you at some point.
Do you know what I get? People say, where are you going to be? What are you going to be?
Not much going on, yeah. So I thought, my daughter and my son are watching you on.
Well, who are they?
James and Louise.
James and Louise, look, here he is. Are they at home?
They're in the villa.
James and Louise, you lazy gits. Why haven't you come down to say hello?
They're watching the mum because the mum's disabled.
Oh, bless. So. All right, I forgive you, I forgive you. I'm sorry.
So I did say I was coming for my face in your case.
Well, how many people are you all together?
There's 3 of us.
I'll give you 4 stickers, look.
Oh, that's
boom.
Fantastic.
Get on there. Fantastic. You can have one as well.
Well, I've just trapped you because I parked at LaSalle and
and you've walked all the way down? Where are you from?
From just south of Glasgow, right?
Nice, fantastic. Yeah. And you having a good holiday?
Absolutely.
But did you say you're stopping in a villa?
Yeah, we're stopping in a villa because Linda's disabled. So
nice.
It's all one level.
Okay. Is it a specialist villa where it's all like?
No, last year was. This year because
I did a video on a villa in Playa. This was one of my first videos.
Exactly, and I emailed.
And it had a lift and everything.
He's the lad you did it with the family was ex-forces, which I'm ex-forces.
There you go.
So I planned
that was years
everything
ago.
going off.
Oh my God!
Said, so you are an absolute
bloody hell! Don't go what have I said.
No, you are.
Fantastic.
And I agree with everything you say about the tax man. Your love lock, I love them.
You shouldn't agree with me. I'm naughty. Listen, lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for saying hello, and enjoy the rest of your holiday.
Will do.
Perfect. See you later, buddy. Have a good one. Ta-ra, mate. There you go, lovely guy. Look. So yeah, we've got a brilliant arcade here. Look, great for the kids. Come down here, overlooking the Playa Blanca beach. Gorgeous Playa Blanca, isn't it? Really is gorgeous. And then you've got an Asian restaurant here. This is like a Chinese, but you know me, I won't go for a normal Chinese. I have to have buffet. Hello, mate. You all right? Come and say hello. Don't just walk past. Come on. Come and say hello. Get yourself on. Who are you?
I'm Lee. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lee.
We're going to go to the restaurant you just advertised there.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, Soccerat.
Soccerat, yeah.
Are you going to have the squid ink?
Yeah, the dark one.
Are you going to do it?
That's right, yeah.
It's an acquired taste.
Is it?
Do you know what? I can't even say whether I liked it, loved it. I didn't dislike it. Yeah. It was just what. Do you know when you like eating something and you just can't describe what it is?
Yeah.
But it was nice. It's what the locals have. Do you know what I mean? But like I said, the next day, it's blacker than your hat when it comes out the other end. It's like coal. The best restaurant? I don't know. I honestly don't know. They're all good. It depends, doesn't it? Because I might like that, and you might go and say, "Well, that was rubbish." It depends, doesn't it? Yeah. That's why I try not to do like reviews. The last thing I'd ever do is go into a restaurant and like say it's bad. I just wouldn't put a video up on about it because who am I to say what's good or bad? I'll just go in and show you. You watch it. If you like the look of it, you go. You know what I mean?
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, but I don't know what the best restaurant is. I don't really. There's one in Puerto del Carmen called La Cascada. That's like really like sort of semi-famous with the Spanish. Do you know what I mean? Like the Canarians will go there. Could that be the best one on the island? I don't know. I don't know. But you'll probably enjoy that one. Right. See you later. Have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye. So this is a Chinese restaurant. Like I said, no Chinese for me. I only do buffets, and there's no buffet. Old Mill up the top, fantastic for breakfast. There's the Playa Blanca beach there, look. I was going to film the hair braider there, but the family are getting there. I'll show you in the background. So I'll pretend I'm just doing a little turnaround, look. So you've got a red flag there, look. And there's the hair braider, look. Prime position, look. Prime position. Hello, you all right? I can't come over because she'll tell me to stop filming. She don't like to be filmed. They're having the old hair braiding done over there. And like I said, that lady gets to set up an umbrella and everything and braid hair. I've got nothing against it, but surely she should be paying rent like the shops, because I know for a fact these shops are thousands to rent. Thousands, like thousands and thousands. But why is it okay for her to rock up and put a sign up and braid hair? Nothing said, you know, money, it's all cash only, no card. It's not fair, is it? It is not fair. There is Mint. This is a designer label shop. It smells really nice in here. You can get some nice trainers, look. Bit of Hoka. That's a running trainer, isn't it? Hoka and On. I should wear On trainers, but my friend in Tenerife's a big fan of them, and I ain't a big fan of him, so I certainly won't be wearing On trainers. And Hoka, well, I think if I did start running, that's what I'd be doing. Hocking quite a lot. And I certainly ain't wearing Crocs. Brisas Marina, beautiful restaurant this. Absolutely gorgeous restaurant. Typical Spanish, typical Canarian. Fireworks go off every night. They say the fireworks are when they make 20 grand. That's the rumour. I don't think it is. I think it's when it's somebody's birthday, or they do it nightly. And when we were in Socorrat there, on the video that's on YouTube, by the way, if I haven't already told you, go over to YouTube and watch that. I come out and have a little walk around after the main course, and the fireworks are going off, so it's really, really cool. You'll get to see that. But it's nice to see that Lee, the guy from there, he said we go into that restaurant because we watched the video. So that's what I do it for. Sometimes I get invited down to restaurants, and I always tell you when I do. Sometimes I'll just go there and pay for it. But I'd never, even if somebody invited me down, like let's say I went to that restaurant and it was awful, I would just say to the owner, listen, thank you for inviting me down, but I didn't enjoy it. This is the feedback that I'm going to give you. This is what I didn't enjoy. I'm not going to put a video on to slate your business, because that's not what I'm about. I just won't put the video on, but thanks very much. That's what I do. I would never, that's why a lot of people message or comment on some videos, oh, why are you always positive about stuff? Well, because this is a family business. Like this one, you know, whoever owns this has got a family. This isn't McDonald's, this isn't Burger King, this isn't Gordon Ramsay, this is a family business. They might have a bit of money, but at the end of the day, they've got kids to feed and a house to pay for. Why would I go in that restaurant? And this is to any influencer, I hate that word, anybody that goes into a restaurant and slates it if you've got a following. Even if you're on trip, even if you're just a normal person, you're on TripAdvisor, leave them alone. If you didn't enjoy your meal, just keep it to yourself. Tell your friends and family. Why would you feel the need to go on a Facebook group and try and destroy somebody's life? And it's not, you might not think you are, but imagine owning a business and you get a bad review. It's just horrible. Just ruins somebody's day. You're a nasty person, in my opinion. There's Latisa. This is a great little place for ice creams and stuff like that. This guy's fantastic. Okay. Good morning, sir. How are you? You all right? Okay. He's the best guy. Look, he'll serve you coffees, ice creams, everything. Number one, and the best views as well. See you later, buddy. Have a good day. Enjoy. Cocktails and that. So yeah. You know, I would never, ever slate a business, ever. Even if I paid for it, even if I went in and I wasn't invited down and I ate it, I'd just say to Mrs. TravelON, this is shit. And that'd be it. You know, I don't mind going to a big fancy, like for example, I'll give you an example. We went to what is essentially on the Michelin star guide in Tenerife once by Loro Park. Honestly, it was the worst experience ever. But they were Michelin star, and it was owned by Loro Park. I mean, my review is not going to damage them, is it? You know what I mean? Loro Park. So I didn't do a bad video either. I just said, look, this definitely wasn't the place for us. This is from Grube. Good morning. Hello. I'll tell you that in a minute. How are you?
I'm fine. Hello.
¿Todo bien?
Welcome to Fungruba.
Oh, I love Fun Grove. It's my favourite shop. Valentine's, Christmas, Mother's Day, everything. And I even got my son's school bag from Fun Grove. Okay. You do everything. See you later. Lovely to meet you. Do everything in there. Literally rescued me. Got Alfie a school bag. Mrs. TravelON couldn't find one. I went straight from Grove. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. For me anyway, you know, with 72,000 followers on YouTube and 178 here on TikTok, I don't like to use the word influencer, but if I went to a restaurant and said it was crap, it would influence your decision, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? If I said that restaurant there is rubbish, don't go in there, or you know, you are coming on holiday and you might walk past and say, oh, do you know what? Mr. TravelON said that was horrible. I couldn't do that. I couldn't sleep with myself. But there are people that do it. There are people that do it. And it's wrong, in my opinion. Like TripAdvisor and Facebook groups. The ones that annoy me are the assholes on Facebook groups that will literally, instead of like speaking to the owner and complaining, they'll go on a Facebook group and slag the restaurant off. And like the comment you make to these people are, did you speak to the owner? Or did you speak to the manager? No. Oh, well maybe before you come on a Facebook group and start slagging off somebody's livelihood, perhaps you should speak to the owner first. Explain your situation, explain that you're not happy. If they don't solve that problem for you, and they don't sort it out, and they're rude and horrible, feel free to do what you want. Feel free to do that, because that's you're justified in that. But if they apologise, if they do something, then that's fine. There's the Casa Embajador. So yeah, that's my little rant for the day on people. But I do agree, if you've given them the opportunity, because I do see some reviews that go on saying, we ordered this, this was wrong, this was wrong, this was wrong. I mentioned it to the waiter and he shrugged his shoulders. Fair play. Put a review on, because that's wrong. But if you have complained and that person has tried to rectify the situation and you've still complained, well, you're an arsehole. This is Metro 24, 24 hours a day. Hello, mate. You can get everything you need in here. If you're hungry, you can get all your food. Hello, mate. You all right? If you're hungry, you can get all your food. If you're, that's all right. I'm not here to buy. If you're a junkie, look, you can get that. And if you're up to no good, well, you can get that. But look at this one. This is really if you're up to no good. Jesus Christ. You can get latex love balls. You can get an after dark. Oh my God, I'm going to get banned if I try that. I've got to be really careful. Who is doing that? Well, what are you doing in here? What are you buying at this time of the morning?
Washing.
Oh, you're doing your washing? Don't lie, you're after them latex love balls. I know exactly what you're up to.
That last video was good.
Which one?
That meal.
Did you enjoy that one? Are you here on holiday, living here?
No, I'm on holiday.
You're on holiday? Oh, there you go. Have a sticker, look.
I've got one on my case already.
Have you? Did I meet you before?
Yeah.
Have you been to school? Where did I meet you before?
Outside the spa with your missus.
Did I? But you know, I meet so many
sat in
people.
the car where you sent her shopping.
Oh, there you go. Happy days.
And then I met you at the airport.
Oh, bloody hell! Look, you're stalking me. Look, now you.
Same day.
Now you've met me looking at naughty things in a vending machine. I'll see you later. Well, yeah, you wouldn't have thought. Yeah, exactly. You see me everywhere. Who the hell's going to a vending machine late at night for a latex love balls and a strap on? See you later, buddy. Right, Mrs. TravelON's around here somewhere. This place, look, Ramode. Look at this. This is like one of the most popular cafes for here. You get the police here in the morning. The coppers come. They have their morning breakfast and stuff here. Rammed, it's called cappuccino. Where's Mrs. TravelON? There she's waving down there. Let's get out the road. Lovely little square here as well. So this is Playa Blanca town also. So this is Playa Blanca town here. And this is lovely as well. Some of the restaurants along this side, look, are a lot cheaper than on the front because the rents are a lot cheaper. And that's the bank there, look. If you want to draw out money, try that one. But I think that's it. Should we say goodbye? Let's say hello to Mrs. TravelON. And then we are going to say goodbye. Let's just get here, look. Let's say hello to her. I've got to be careful with cars because they think I'm... Good morning, Mrs. TravelON.
Good morning, everyone.
What are you doing out of the garage? I thought I'd locked you in for the day.
Oh, I managed to escape for an hour.
My God, she's found the keys. She's found the keys. Right, I'll be with you in a minute. So there you go. That was exciting, wasn't it? I am sweating. It's hot. With the Calima, with the heat, but I've had a great day today. It's been really, really good live. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much if you come and said hello to me. I'm going to get back on. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's the catch up. If you watch every Sunday at 9 o'clock, you can watch live on TikTok and make comments and stuff like that. And make sure to follow all the channels. We've got this one here, the Mr. TravelON. You've got Mr. TravelON full on if you want to see that €180 bottle of rum. In fact, that'll be the next video, which is up here. And the rest, as I say, is history. It's Sunday. I am going to get back. See you later.